Welcome to Speak with Purpose. My name is Kendi Mobila. On this episode today, we are going to speak about how to overcome rejection. Let's face it, as human beings, no one wants to go through the pain of rejection. It's downright devastating. Whether it's from a regret letter that you received from a job that you had applied for, or that particular crush you had and he said or she said, I am just not that interested. It might even be a parent who told you, I'm not ready to be a father or mother. I can't do this. Whichever the case is, it is heart-wrenching when we are rejected. A story is told of a man who had gone to his hometown to preach in a temple. This man sat down in front of his audience, removed the scroll and started reading. And when he began breaking down the message, the audience marveled at the wisdom that was coming from this man's mouth. Until one posed a question. Isn't this the son of Joseph, the carpenter? And just like that, the audience that was initially marveling at him decided that they're not going to listen to him anymore. They shut their ears, and at one point, they just got so enraged and decided they're going to throw this man off a cliff. This is just an example of how a prophet is never accepted in their home. Get this straight. You will always face rejection, no matter how good or great you are in your area, in your purpose, in your assignment. Rejection is one of the things that you will experience. So how do you deal with it? The meaning you apply to that rejection will determine whether you're going to move forward or stay stagnant. What meaning have you applied to the people who have told you no? Did it reflect on how unqualified you are, how inadequate you are? This was just the wrong thing you were doing and this is not your element? Perhaps not. Rejection can either be a redirection or sometimes a projection of a person's fears towards you. How you deal with it, the meaning you apply to it, will determine your ability to move forward. It's painful for us to get rejected. It's painful to hear no as an answer. Allow yourself to go through that painful process. Feel the pain, feel the hurt. Go through it. Because the only way for you to heal from a rejection is to actually accept that you have been rejected. When you keep on denying, you're not going to be able to move forward. Accept, go through the hurt, go through the pain, and heal. Second, do an introspection. Is there a place that you're actually falling short that you can improve on? A skill that you can work on and be better? Perhaps it's the manner in which you're communicating that needs improvement. Have a moment of self-introspection. Look at yourself in an unbiased manner. Is there something you're doing good? Is there something you're not doing good? How can you improve on it? Third, if you have realized that you are in your correct assignment, that you are doing the right thing, you are walking your purpose, then move forward. Move to your next audience, because the amount of no's you're going to get in this world should never determine your ability to progress. Just like the man I told you about, when he was rejected in his hometown, he moved to the next audience. He moved to the next town and he still shared his message. And guess what? He got received. So in all those no's that you have received, there will be an audience somewhere that will say yes and accept you. So don't give up because of those no's. It might be one person who was meant to hear your message, and because of your message, this particular person's life has been transformed. Keep sharing. Keep progressing. Rejection is something that you will encounter, but deal with it by applying the correct meaning to it. Go out there, impact, inspire, and transform each life at a time.